Hey guys, so I want to talk about how there is a greater reward for you. Now, a lot of us, we go after something. We have a dream. We have something we want to work towards, but we we think that, you know, this is what we really want, but is it really? And when we go for it, we are happy with what we get, but it doesn't really make us happy. We always want more of it. We always want more and more. It doesn't satisfy us. It doesn't fill that hole in us. But that reward is not the reward we're supposed to be going after. That is a fleshly, worldly desire. Now, I'm not saying you can't approach things that you want, because you can. But there is a greater reward for you up in heaven. The reward which Jesus has for you. He keeps telling you, I've got something for you. I want to give this to you, but you're holding on to something that you are comfortable and familiar with. See, Jesus wants to give that reward to you, but you got to come to the end of yourself and, just say, you know what, this isn't what I really want. What I really want is what Jesus has for me, because that is the only way that I will be truly happy. When you do things for Jesus and for others, that makes you feel good inside. You feel like you are getting somewhere. But if you keep going after what you want, it's the same old feeling. You know, temporary satisfaction, but later on you're hungry. It's kind of like a taco. You have a big taco, you eat it, and you're happy with what you got. But then later, maybe a couple days, you want another taco. Or, anything really. Anything. But when you have Jesus on the inside of you, you are satisfied. You don't need all that stuff. You only want the things of heaven. You are living for something greater than yourself. You are living for a greater purpose than earth. There is a reward waiting for those that seek Jesus' face. There is a reward up in heaven for those that keep going down the narrow road, even though it gets tough. Even though people mock you for your faith, even though people may blow you off and not believe anything you say, there is still a greater reward for you. You can have that reward. Jesus wants to give you that reward, but you got to decide that you are going to go for that reward and not the reward here. The man built bigger barns because he thought that he was going to have so much stuff and that it was going to last forever. But then a thief came and took it. I think that's how it went. But I do know that his life would be taken that night. So, in the end, we don't take this stuff with us. What matters is if we had a relationship with Jesus, if we knew him, and if we had him in our lives. If we don't have Jesus in our lives, we have nothing when we die. We can't take any of this stuff with us. It doesn't matter what degree you had on earth. It doesn't matter what your title is. What matters is what you did for Jesus. If you had a relationship with Jesus, that is the only thing that matters, because Jesus is the only way to get into heaven. And if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, then you won't get into heaven. You have to decide which path you're going to take. Jesus has a calling for everyone. There is something greater for us than this world. We need to choose to go the way that Jesus wants us to go, because that is the way we get a reward. At the end of this race, we will get a crown of jewels, representing the souls that we've saved and brought to heaven. We can't live for Jesus and live for the world. We have to decide. This is really hard for me to say because I deal with this stuff a lot. But I assure you, if you choose Jesus, you will not regret it. It's going to be hard. There's going to be people that throw a lot of stuff at you. The enemy's going to throw a lot of stuff at you. But if you believe what I say, believe what the Bible says, then you will receive greater things that are better than this world. There is a road for you that is far greater. And if you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, what Jesus wants you to do, greater things will come your way, blessings. But I just want to say one thing. Don't be in it for yourself or for the blessings. Be in it for the people that need to be saved. Jesus rewards those that are selfless and humble. So be selfless and humble, and you will be blessed. One more thing. I'm going to close real quick. Jesus is returning with a reward for those that have been with him. He that endureth to him will be saved. He's going to have a reward for those that are still watching for his return, and he will take them to be with him forever. Make sure that you are watching for Jesus and you're waiting for him when he returns, so that you will have the reward. Don't be that person that is partying and, distracted by the world when he returns. Make sure you have oil in your lamp so that you can go to the wedding with Jesus, so that you can be counted among the people that are worthy to avoid the tribulation, so that you can be with Jesus for eternity. Don't be that person that has to run out and get oil only to come back to the doors being closed. Because once those doors are closed, those doors stay closed until the tribulation is over. And it's going to be a sad sight for those that miss the wedding, because they will have missed out on the greatest opportunity and blessing that they could have had. But instead they are distracted by what the world had to offer, instead of seeking the face of the one that created them and had a better blessing for them. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.